he was here, just not during daylight. 2 in the morning, 9 at night. So we'll go sit the other spot, and that's where he's been daylighting. Even though it's right next to the road, you can't shoot them if they're not there. And he just happens to be next to the road, of all places. You gotta be joking me. If this works, Kurtis, man, I don't know. I just don't know. It will be awesome, but I don't know. Plant our first tree.
Right back there. So brush trim pretty good. He's gonna go park the truck, put out some deadly dust, and sit the rest of the afternoon. It's a little before 1 o'clock right now, so we'll be here for a while.
Kurtis and I are in here today at 1:30, I think. Is it 1:30?
1:23.
1:23. It doesn't get dark until about 7:30's last light. So I didn't bring any snacks or water. I'm thinking we're in here for the long haul. Oh boy, it's only not even 2 o'clock yet.
Oh gosh.
And it's, let's see, today it is, oh come on, the phone's so cold, don't want 34 degrees, 15-mile-an-hour wind. So we had to bulk up a little bit today because we got a little cold last night. We'll be in Kansas. Can you do this? Right here. Got it. Deer have been jumping the fence just over here on the other side of this pond. The wind is marginal. But they should be jumping there, coming drinking out of this pond, feeding in this cut bean field. Gives me a 35-yard shot, maybe 45. I don't know. We'll see. You want? I don't need the rope. It's up there. Now if I see him walking down the road, this is a bad move. Yeah, I clear here.
Yeah.
But like if I'm sitting just like this.
Oh, you're the blind, you mean?
I'll hit the blind.
Okay.
The low part of the blind.
Okay.
I'm good at the top. I'm beginning to think I suck at this.
Guess I need to get over that. I'll just do it.
We're back in the same spot we were this morning. We would not have been back here except when we pulled the chip. Our target deer was here at 6:40 yesterday afternoon. We were on the other side of the farm, wondering where he'd went. It's day 7. Kurtis and I officially suck. It's day 9 in Kansas. Something's got to change. It's Halloween in Iowa
If I check my cameras, I have deer running everywhere. Here in Kansas, it's 70 degrees. The reason that I'm not wearing much. Something's got to give today. Last time we're going to sit on this spot. I'm going to go home for a couple days, I think. So we thought we'd give it one more crack. But they're moving some places, and hopefully they move here today too. Well, we've lost count of days. We stopped counting them. We're into weeks now. This deer's been playing total fits with us. He's coming here almost every morning or afternoon. It's just before or after, just barely after light. It's gonna take a little while because the sun bounces off the pond. And if I look this way too much, I will go blind. So we need him to show up in like 45 minutes any earlier. And I will have to sacrifice my eyesight to make the shot. But we'll see what happens. We can't get a break. My dear. If he comes from that direction, never mind, he can't come from that direction now. I hate coyotes. I hate this deer.
Should do right what we wanted to do. Hit that, shoot straight out. We're going after a deer today called COVID. We named this because if it wouldn't have been for COVID, Kenneth would be here. Thanks, Kenneth.
That's funny because we actually named the deer in Oklahoma COVID. We had to leave.
Yeah, but this one's gonna die. Kenneth is still running around.
I'll move my mic though, because I have learned how to move my mic so that you can hear me better. And then I gotta move it back after. It's all professional.
I know what you're doing.
I have zero clue what I'm doing. So we're here in a stand Kenneth was in. He had a bunch of nice deer out in front of him, just not the right buck. Hopefully, even though it's 75 degrees, we have water right behind us. Got a nice bedding area up here. They don't have to come very far, so we're hoping that they'll get down here in shooting hours. It's been tough, been real tough. 75 degrees in November is not the greatest weather in Kansas to be hunting anything.
Kurtis said you sucked. I thought that was fun.
Kurtis it's Kurtis, you know? It's not really me, it's Kurtis. It's always the camera guy's fault.
It just makes you uncomfortable.
Yeah. He intimidates me with his long hair.
Mm-hmm.
I get intimidated by long-haired people. So he's borderline.
Chris and I are sitting in a stand that Kenneth and I hunted earlier in the year, and the neighbors were out shooting pistols when Kenneth and I were here. 9mm, 45, 22, everything. Snuck back in here tonight with Chris. I don't know if you can see him over there, but now they're cutting up wood, running their dozers, all kinds of stuff. Not looking good for us tonight. You can't make this stuff up.
It is 70 degrees at 7 in the morning. Not conducive for deer movement. Wait. That makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside, you know. After 14 hunts, I did well enough to do a closing. Wow, it was an eventful afternoon with dogs and deer. cools back down. So hopefully one of our big boys shows up so we can get a crack at him. But it was effective. It was better that than letting him get downwind, you know. All we do is horns up ahead. So do whatever you want. You ready, sir? It's 65 degrees. Blowing 30 miles an hour. And I'm gonna try to rattle today.
Good shot. Chris, good shot. Yeah. Go down. Go down.
Well, we watched a deer come over here. He fell. He finally put his head down, so we know he's down. It is a very easy and very enjoyable track job. So let's get down and we'll go check him out. I told you it hit that tree. It didn't quite stick in, but it got close. It's always awesome to put a bloody arrow in the quiver. It was right in the back of the lung, man. Look at that. That is awesome.